Hello guys, you're speaking with the TGR here. So today is Saturday and we are doing a recaps of our signals there from Tuesday to Friday, which is this week, okay? So as you can see, there is the strategy that I use, which is the 15-7 method. So there is the before picture, was taken on the 30th of August, okay? So this is the expectation of the current week, which is the ending of this week. So this is what I say, that once the market goes up, what's gonna do is that once the market goes up, the market is gonna be building the NFP structure, which is on Friday, was on yesterday. So then we know that the market, once the market goes up, which is on Monday, then we're gonna be at this point, which is once the market goes up to this point, then it's gonna be doing what? Sweeping the liquidity at this high. So once it goes up, down, then we know it's gonna be sweeping the liquidity below. Then meaning that now the market is gonna be going up to this point. This is where the market is willing to go because of this point there's TCD, which is the true close day, which is the 15 TD. This one remains unmitigated. This is what is going on. As you can see, the market has built liquidity at this point and liquidity at this point. There's liquidity at this point and even at this point and at this point and below there. So you can see that this is what the market will play around these zones, which is the zone of liquidity, the zone of liquidity, the zone of liquidity, and the zone of liquidity. So basically we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 zones of liquidities that the market needs to sweep this week, starting from the 1 of September to the 5th of September, which is now on Friday during the NAP, which is the last day of the liquidity sweep. Okay, this is what happened. Okay, I'm just gonna pause and show you. So this was the analysis that I said that once the market breaks this, so we're gonna be trading around these zones, where these zones say that from Thursday to Tuesday or Tuesday to Thursday. So Friday is the last day, which is the last day of the week, during the week, by the way. Okay, so then as you can see, we had these types of scenario during the first day of the week, which was on Monday. So on Monday we had this scenario and we have the second scenario, where this is the second scenario, where once the market goes up or once the market goes down, we know once the market goes up, NFP is going to buy. Once the market goes up, NFP is going to sell. The market goes down, NFP it will buy. The market goes up, NFP will sell. So that is the scenario, which one of those scenario happened. Then we know that the market have sweep which liquidity, this one. So which one then it is left? The upper one, which is this one that was created on Monday, and the one that we all know, which was created on Thursday, and the other one which was created on Wednesday. Yes, I can read these market structures because I've been there. I know this is my strategy. Okay, this is what happened, and we know that the market is gonna go up to this point, where at this point the market is back at the Friday close. It is a Friday close, and we know the Friday close is one of our support, where there's going to be a liquidity again and above there into this point. Okay, so there is a signal that I shared that there is you going to be buying the market. So there is the signal that I shared that you're gonna be buying the market. So let's just go to the result there. So as you can see, there is what the market was doing, and I came back and says that you're going to be waiting for the market to come to this. Yes, the market went back to the resistance, which is this previous resistance. Then I know once the market comes back to this previous resistance, and what's gonna happen is that so the market is gonna drop a bit, but the direction of the market already has been confirmed by the move that went down, that we're gonna be at this point. Okay, this is what the market did, and let's go back to see what is going on or what happened. So as you can see, this is what happened, and you are left with this where the arrow pointed, and you also left with this whole move, which is the whole move. Okay, let me go further and further. So as you can see, the market was busy going up. These all these things that I shared on my WhatsApp that you guys you must buy at the market. So I said you go full margin at this point. So this is what I said at this point. You go full margin, you let the market run. I said the cheapest at this point. I even give these short buys and the short sells during the week. As you can see, this is what the market was doing. This is what the market was doing, and the market went up and the market came down. So now this one is where the market needs to go. As you can see, this is where the market needs to go, and the market went back there. Okay, so this is what the market did, by the way. So as you can clearly see, this is what the market did, and the market went up. But my expectations was to let the market to come to this point because there is a safe buy of the market. But this is what the market did, and the market closed just like that. Okay, so let's go for other signals there. So I even shared this one of the signals there, so I can show you my secret, which is around at this point, which is this picture, because there is a next picture, this picture there. So there is what is going on, that your liquidity sweep at this point inside this where the market is gonna go up. Okay, let's just focus on the other things there. So as you can see, everything there is completed. Everything is completed. As you can see, everything is completed. This is where the market did. Okay, then we know NFP then comes. Okay, NFP then comes. So the other signal that I give, it is actually this signal. This one of the one that I give again. One of the signal that I give. So which is this one. Okay. This is one of the signal that I give that the market is going to buy. Yes, something like that. So let's look for this last picture there. I even made the signal, which is this one, as you can see. So this is the first signal on Monday. Our first signal is this one. As you can see, this is what I do every day. This is what I always do. So none of these things they that difficult unless if you want to make things complicated, because people want to make things complicated. When I give you signal, please don't modify my signals, because this is what I give you. I give you based on what the strategy says to me, because I understand that the strategy, it will say to me that there's a safe buy at this certain area. It's not a robot, it is me. I know what I'm doing. So when I give you a strategy, please don't modify the strategy, don't modify the signals, don't make it seems like I am wrong because I'm the one who's right, you're the one who received the signals. This is what is going on. Okay, don't modify the signal. When I say we buy in this area, go there and do the support and the resistance. Understand this is what can happen. Don't modify. Don't feel like maybe I'm wrong, I'm right, because of like I'm giving you this because of I know you blow the account if you can trade individually. Okay,